Kelvin Simangan, mega shout out to you. You're the winner for tonight. The first to make a comment. Thank you, Rick Melvin, for coming back. Well, this is the Plaza Hotel, the Plaza, New York. It's beautiful and historic. The Plaza, New York. So we're starting here at the 59th Street. Oh, the Columbus Circle Mall is ready for its decoration. Look at that. They have their lights now. That's the Columbus Circle Mall. They're at the end of the road. Wow. Hey Ashley, hello everyone from Ashley. Make a shout out to you, Ashley. You're the second placer for tonight's winner. And we have Princess Erica. Hey Princess Erica. What's up? Make a shout out to you. Hello everyone. I'm Princess Erica. Hoo. Okay, so we're starting tonight. That's a disappointment. So the Bergdorf Goodman windows display are not yet ready. Okay, let me see who just came in. So Princess Erica, our third placer, and Mr. RV TV. Make a shout out to you. Welcome back. And Melinda saying everyone thanks. Melinda is in the house. Yeah. Ay, magpatawid. It's kind of cold in here. It's really cold, you know. So the Bergdorf Goodman is not yet ready. Still covered, but the interior is actually very festive already. So let's do what we do best. We walk, explore, and breathe it in, and let New York surprise us again. As we start heading south on 5th Avenue. So let's start heading south. Okay, you know, Holiday Runway begins here in 5th Avenue, and every year around this time, 5th Avenue turns into Manhattan's version of Hollywood red carpet. Well, except the celebrities are Christmas displays. No, the paparazzis are tourists. And the only thing flashing is the billion camera phones recording every square inch of the blinking lights. And honestly, it never gets old. And I've lived here a decade and I still turn into a wide-eyed tourist when the holidays hit. And no shame, New York is built for wonder, and people who stop being amazed here, I'm telling you, that's how you know they've got problems bigger than the rent. Look at this Louis Vuitton trunk. Call this the Louis Vuitton trunk. The building's actually under renovation, so they covered all the scaffoldings and decorated it this way. Beautiful, right? Anyway, on the left here you'll see the lines forming for those window pictures. Now Bergdorf Goodman, this particular window here, it's the queen of holiday windows actually. That's a Bergdorf Goodman, and the displays tonight are not ready yet, but every year they go absolutely wild. They don't do cute Christmas. Well, oh no, Bergdorf goes for high fashion fairy tale and fever dream energy every December, but it's not ready yet. It's gonna give us a big surprise. Well, this year, as I've read, the theme is all about surreal holiday fantasy. Yeah, oversized ornaments, crystal-studded gowns, the glittering creatures, and set that look like they were built with unlimited budget and zero fear. Well, you gotta respect that. If Christmas ever hosted the Met Gala, this is what it would wear. And look at this, they're still preparing their, look at that, they're installing their hall decor. Oh, it looks beautiful, and they're fixing it. Still being fixed. It's all white, the tree branches and the white goods. Or is that a goose or a swan? And they're installing the mannequin in white sequin gown. Oh, it's not easy to install. Really, they really spend. They really have big budget, no? Here. Well, take your time looking, folks. This is New York storytelling without words, you know. You're gonna see it soon. The color, texture, and imagination. You know. But a reminder that creativity doesn't need permission. It just needs space, like this particular space in here. You know, funny things about these windows, that years ago when I first moved here, I thought they were just decorations. Oh, that one is beautiful. The Van Cleef and Arpels. Anyway, yes, I thought they were just decorations. Then I learned they're conceptual art pieces and created by full-blown design teams who planned them planned almost a year in advance. Yeah, that's the level of commitment, you know. Meanwhile, I'm proud when I managed to commit to a gym membership for 2 months. Yes. Anyway, this one here is the Van Cleef and Arpels. Yeah, the Van Cleef and Arpels. Ooh la la. Okay, there are some individuals that I don't want to disturb their presence, you know. Okay, good. So we can now take a peek of the Van Cleef, not Van Cleef, Van Cleef. Wow, what a pronunciation from, right? Well, you know, the windows, not the windows, but the facade. They ornated the facade, but the windows, let us see. Okay, let's try to move. Let's focus from here first. That's the facade. Well, it's ornamented with, what are those? Leaves? Well, yes, Van Cleef and Arpels, you know, the jewelry house that basically whispers, you know. If elegance had a heartbeat, it would sparkle. I bet you. No? And right here, we are right here in front of the store of Van Cleef and Arpels, and one of the most poetic luxury houses on Fifth Avenue. Yes, if Tiffany is romance, Van Cleef is enchantment. Everything they do feels like it was designed by someone who grew up befriending butterflies and talking to flowers. Maybe that's my description. Well, the windows tonight are glowing with that soft magical light. That's they're famous for, actually. You know, let us check one in here. Their displays always feel like a little storybooks. You know? Delicate cold and the shimmering gemstones, motifs inspired by nature. You know, sometimes ballet and childhood dreams. Look at those diamonds. Wow. Well, those are conic. I think this one is. What do you think of this one? Alhambra clover pieces, you think? What kind of layers are they? Those could be, yeah. Well, the ones you see in magazines. This is their home. Anyway, That's the inside of Van Cleef. Well, this brand has been around since 1906. Yes, born out of a literal love story. You know, I tell you something. A jeweler married a stone cutter's daughter, and together their families built a legend. And honestly, you feel that in the details. Every piece looks like it was made for someone celebrating a milestone. Yes. You know, walking past during the holidays hits differently, or walking past this Van Cleef during holidays hits differently actually. No? The warm interior there. They glow, and the diamonds catching the city lights. The quiet confidence of the brand. Well, it's a luxury, sure, but it's also artistry. Let's see the other ones. Okay, they are closed now, but I see a lady inside. Maybe, yes, look at that. And look at the big flower vase with the flower decor in the middle. Beautiful, right? And they're secure. They have this kind of metal casing. So if ever the glass is broken, they still have protection. Well, even if you're not buying anything, and let's be real, no? Well, I'm not dropping 4 months rent on a necklace tonight. It's worth slowing down and soaking in the craftsmanship. You know, New York has the skyscrapers, the noise, the speed, but Fifth Avenue also has these moments of delicate beauty, and Van Cleef is one of them. Okay, beautiful, right? Let's move further away so you can appreciate the facade. That's the facade of Van Cleef and Arpels. Beautiful, right? Okay, let us see who are there. Oh, she's preparing the display, or she's removing the display actually. I was wondering why they still have the jewelry display in there. Now she's starting to keep them because it's dangerous to just break the glass and that's it. Goodbye jewelry. So that woman has removed the display out of the window. Hey there, Maria Margie Alfonso. Wow, amazing. Thank you, Maria Marge. Thanks for coming back. Make a shout out to you. And nice effects. Hit the thumbs up, people. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button. That's coming from Alex. Nice effects. Belinda says, amazing place. Hey, hola Enrico. Enrico, welcome. Welcome back, Enrico. Enrico is in the house. Joe Hernandez. Hey there, Joe. Thanks for being here, everyone. Please hit the like button. That's from Joe Hernandez. Make a shout out to one of our moderators by the name of Joe Hernandez. Okay, that is the totality of Van Cleef and Arpels. Well, beside it, so the corner is for Van Cleef and Arpels. And beside that is extension. Is it the extension of Bergdorf Goodman? It's still Bergdorf Goodman in here. Yeah, this is the side entrance could be of Bergdorf Goodman. And this is the side of the jewelry. Look at that. Are they painting it? They're doing their decor. Oh, that spray. That spray. What is that spray? Oh, 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 that spray So they're decorating the store. They're doing it at night. Look at that. It's closed now. Oh wow. It hit the pole. Oh wow. It's a woman driver. Part of Bergdorf Goodman, established 1901. Hey, this is the gallery, fine painting, sculpture, Cavalier Gallery. Oh, I didn't realize they have a gallery here. Okay, so we're not going further there. We need to go back. Oh, we hit the. Wow, look at that. Hit this pole here. Anyway, we have a beautiful site here of a Bulgari store and the Tiffany and Company. Yes. With our foreground, the what do you call that? The car that hit the posts. Or the bus stand sign. Anyway, look at that. Okay. So let's talk about this sky is snowflakes. Well, the light hasn't on yet. Maybe later we talk about that, but we talk about this Tiffany and Company. It's called the Blue Box Magic. The Blue Box Magic. This spot always makes me think of holiday mornings, actually. That tiny blue box that somehow weighs more in emotion value than it does in grams. Oh, maybe there's... Okay. So that's the car that hit the pole. Beautiful, right? The Tiffany. Our blue box Tiffany there. Okay, so we're now approaching Tiffany and Company. Let's see what's in there. Oh, that's an oversized load. Ooh, that could be part of a Christmas decor in the city. It's an oversized load. Look at this. That's an oversized load. Interesting. It could be part of any Christmas decor in the city. This is Tiffany and Company. You know, as I told you that this spot always makes me think of holiday mornings. This tiny blue box that somehow weighs more in emotion value than it does in grams. Let us see their windows. With matching music. Listen to this. Look and listen. Beautiful necklace, right? That's their display necklaces, and those are watches on the left. A lot of diamonds. And on the right, also the necklaces or chains and earrings as well. And what is that bird? Oh, is it a ring or a brooch? This one, this is a brooch. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful, right? Melinda, nice, beautiful. Okay, this is just window number 1. Let's go to another window. What about this one? Okay, oh, it looks like an iris, an eye. Looks like an iris, right? Look at that. We're gonna go closer. Okay, pretty, right? I hope you like that, all of you. Rick Malvin says, wow, beautiful. We have another one here. We got a lot. Look at this. We got a lot. Okay, excuse me everyone, I'll just adjust my camera because it is tilting.
I can't perform an action like that. Is there something else I can help you with?
Okay. I hope it's straight now. Not yet. Anyway, so let's start seeing it. That is Tiffany and Company. Look at that, beautiful. Hope everyone likes it. Okay, now let's switch to the other store. Okay, the Louis Vuitton. You know, the luxury stuff here, Louis Vuitton. I love the photography. It looks like 3D. I love the fire. Okay, we're passing here Louis Vuitton now, and if Bergdorf is the fantasy kingdom, LV is the futuristic spaceship. Okay, and look at the display, bold colors and monograms. Oversized installations. Well, this brand really said, if we're going to decorate like a billionaire. who doesn't check price tags. Yes, billionaires who don't check price tags, they just buy it. And look at that boots, that pair of boots. Wow, that's beautiful. Huh? Look at that. And the flowers. And look like they're flying trunks there. Well, the windows tonight have that clean, almost museum-like glow, you know. We can practically smell the money through the glass. If I ever go in there and ask, how much is this bag? The employees will probably reply with, well, if you have to ask, maybe it's time to step back outside, sweetie. I can now imagine that. Wow. That's the Louis Vuitton window. These are our Christmas letters. Beautiful. Actually, this the annex store of Louis Vuitton, the main store is being renovated, and the renovation is the being renovated building is this one. It's been renovated for how many years already? Maybe it's the second year that's being renovated right now. But when it opens, it's gonna be an extravagant store there. Look at this, the trunks, the pile of trunks. So they just cover the scaffoldings, so it will not show outside. They cover it with this decor like trunks piled on each other. Beautiful, right? That's beautiful. Okay, if that is Louis Vuitton, on our right is Chanel. Look at Chanel. Beautiful. Here's a smooth atmospheric segment you can plug straight into your tour along Fifth Avenue. You know Chanel, the quietly powerful queen of Fifth Avenue, do you know that? It was tagged as like that. Oh, this is part of Trump's Tower. Yeah, this is part of Trump's Tower. You get in and then you exit out towards Trump Tower, the back side of Trump's Tower, this one. It opens to the public from 10 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. But look at the Chanel. Well, and up ahead, here she is. Chanel looking like the walk up flawless and didn't even bother to try. You know, there's something about this facade that always feels clean, confident, and unmistakably Parisian in Manhattan. Would you agree with me? Well, tonight the exterior is glowing with that signature gold, and is that bluish and white minimalism, you know. It looks so sharp that it could probably slice through the breeze. Well, the store doesn't scream for attention. It whispers and still gets a crowd. That's the power of Chanel. Brand confidence turned into an architecture. Beautiful, right? Well, the windows are especially beautiful this season. I want to show you, but let's cross the street. Come on, let me cross now. Come on, man, let me cross. I would like to cross on that side. So, let us look at the window of Chanel. I just crossed the street so you can see the display window of Chanel. It's being prepared until now. It's not yet finished. The theme this year is golden. Look at that, it's golden. They're still preparing it. But the facade is already finished. It's the facade, it's already finished. And the window are especially beautiful this season actually. The sleek lines, soft lighting, gold and silver, that looks like they were arranged by someone who refuses to accept that the word clutter exists. That could be my observation for that. Now, you'll notice the mannequins styled like they're heading to a winter gala in Paris. You know, iconic quilted bag, elevated like museum pieces. Beautiful. Sombrano says, "Hi Jill, the gift is you." Thank you, M. Sombrano. And Ted Nikolov says, "Hola to everyone." Make a shout out to you, Ted Nikolov. And that RM agree. Joe Hernandez, so poetic. Oh, I'll turn poetic. I'm just trying to, describe it. Yes. This live stream is very informative. I agree with informative. Poetic, well, slightly, and that iconic bag, the quilted. Their iconic design is always quilted. Hi Bill Wick, howdy. Howdy Joe from Bill Wick. Okay, that's the display of Le Chanel. And once again, this is the facade. Beautiful. Okay, after the Chanel, beside it is no other than Dior. Look at Dior. That is Dior. Later on we're gonna cross the street so we can see the facade too from far. It's beautiful as well. This is Dior. This is the Grand Master of Holiday Fantasy. That is our title for Dior. Dior is Fifth Avenue's Grand Master of Holiday Fantasy. Yes, and right here, the store that said, "Why decorate for holidays when you can build an entire universe?" That's what it would like to speak. That strong inclination. Every season Dior turns this facade into a full-blown spectacle, and tonight is no different. Later I will show you that lighted facade there, but it's better if we cross the street and show you the totality. But for now, let's focus right here on the window. Okay. What makes Dior special is that it doesn't rely on simple Christmas symbols. You notice? There's no Christmas symbols. This isn't holiday by the book. That's what it says. But this is holiday by couture. That's a better term. Holiday by couture, not by regular book. The windows are work of art on their own. Look at this. Whimsical props that feel like they were handcrafted by someone who refuses to do anything less than perfect. That's what it is. And a lighting design that makes every color, every fabric, and every surface glow. And this is the interior. Wow! You won't see the signature Christmassy looks, but more of I've said that it's more of a holiday by couture, not by the regular Christmas decor. Beautiful, very original. Shall I say more innovative? Dior. My favorite scent is Dior. I have Dior. It's so lemony and not spicy, lemony, and what's the other word? Citrus like. Yes, that's what I like from it. It's so citrusy. Look at the window. There's always a sense of storytelling here, no? Like each window is a chapter from a chic fairy tale, and you don't just walk past Dior, you experience it. And what I love is how the facade spills light into the street. That one there. Well, Dior reminds you that luxury is not just expensive. It's detailed, imaginative, and deeply intentional. You don't need to buy anything here to feel inspired. Just let it sink in. New York's holiday magic hits a whole different level when Dior is part of the view. And they have a lot of gingerbread style. Actually, the surface, the materials, they would like to imply a gingerbready thing, like the Christmas tree here, those mannequins, the walls, the building, the column, the pillar. They're all gingerbread. Ah, it's starting to noise now. It's noisy now. Let's get out of here. Okay, it's becoming noisy. Let's get out of here. Look at that. And this one is so gingerbready in approach, right? Look at that. That's Christian Dior. Let's look around, turn around, let's focus for a second. The handbags displayed like they're rare artifact in a royal museum. And the mannequin, dressed in winter, looks so elegant. You low-key question your life choices. I was telling you that I'm gonna cross the street so we can appreciate more. Ooh la la. So we are right now along Madison Avenue. That's the south part of Madison Avenue. We're gonna cross Madison Avenue. Look at this. It's almost in the middle of the street. Look at it. And then when you hit him, oh my, that's what they're waiting for, to be hit. Hey, this is Fendi. Hey, Fendi, before I show you this, okay, before Fendi, let us look at this. This is the other side, the Madison side of Dior. Beautiful, right? You know, this exterior is wrapped in intricate glowing installations, usually inspired by constellations. See those constellations? Also floral, celestial motifs, or sketches from your archives could be. And this year, the facade looks like a couture dream brought to life. Look at those twinklings. Swirling golden designs, delicate patterns, and warm halo of lights that make the whole building looks like it's stepped straight out of a Paris fantasy. Beautiful. Okay, before I show you the other side, because I don't want to come back here, I would like to show you Fendi. This is Fendi. You know, Fendi, the Italian showstopper of Fifth Avenue. And you know, over here you got Fendi, and the brand that treats fashion the same way. Italian street espresso. It's bold, it's precise, and it never watered down. But this is just a simple window display. Their Christmas display. At least Christmas, it looks like Christmas. Well, the holiday display this season is sleek but full of personality. A mix of, what is this? Like butterfly-like? That's earthy neutrals and bright pops of color. It's not a winter outfit for me, but style like they're ready to hop off the mannequin and head straight to a Milan runway. And those signature bags, peekaboo, this baguette, you know the legends, positioned like royalty under a spotlight. That's Fendi. I remember my Fendi hat that I lost. I lost it when I went to California. Look at this bag. Yeah, that's a signature Fendi bag. What I love is how Fendi balances luxury and attitude. You know? It's elegant, but it's never shy. Butterfly there. And it has that spark of confidence, you know, the kind you feel when your coat fits just right and the city wind hits you like a movie scene. Well, the windows tonight feel warm and modern. And then glowing softly against the cold breeze. There's always this subtle cinematic effect with the Fendi, as if every display is still framed from a stylish winter film. I just don't like the spotlight. It's coming straight to my camera. Anyway, that's Fendi. What is that over there? Oh, that tree is well lit. Okay, as I promised you, we're gonna cross the street, the opposite side, so we can showcase the other side of Dior, the 57th Street side of Dior, because it's beautiful from far. I'm crossing 57th Street. 57th Street is called the Millionaire's Row. This is where the most expensive condos are located. And look at this, Breitling. I remember a friend who has Breitling, what do you call this? Breitling collection. And every Breitling he buys, and he only have 2 wrists, and he buys a lot of Breitling watches, every color, every hue. It's going like you and me, and it's right. Look at Santa there. And I would like to show you, as I promised, the Dior. Look at that. The sounds of NYC is sirens and horns. Yes, and the traffic, the bus, the taxi horns, the construction, and recognize the decoration, elegante. Super beautiful, right? So that's the facade of Dior. That's their Christmas decor. Okay, so we're gonna cross more. We're going back to Fifth Avenue. This is just a sideways segue. So there, because there are a lot of high-end brands on this area, but you know, 57th Street is, I told you, the most expensive condos are in the area. Are we ready to cross? Okay, ready. Jim Bedwell says, wow, amazing full view of Dior showroom and outside decor. Beautiful, right? And on the left is Chanel. Nice effects. Bye, all, see you on the next time. Like, subscribe. Okay, Nice Effects gonna go to bed now. It's bedtime for Nice Effects. Look at that, right? Okay, I don't want you to miss what is behind me. So we've seen the Dior and the Chanel, but what's behind us is the, I don't know how to spell this, how to pronounce this, Patek Philippe of Genève and Boucherers in 1888. Look at their decor. It's all columns of Christmas, small Christmas light, the rice lights on their columns with green garland. Simple, yet it shouts Christmas season right in front of your eyes. That's Butcherers watches. Nowadays, I don't know, I see few people wearing watches nowadays because it's not in anymore, unlike before that you need to wear a watch so you will know the time. Now you have the phone, so you will know the time. Butcherer Fine Jewelry, so it's also a jewelry store, but they got a lot of watches at the same time, like Rolex. They have Rolex and Patek Philippe. And the Louis Vuitton trunk building, they call this the Louis Vuitton trunk building. And that is Saint Laurent on the left side. So our snowflakes in the middle has not lit yet. Gonna be lit soon. Let us check the schedule so we can witness that next time. Anyway, once again, this is the Le Voyage de Lumière by Louis Vuitton. And our blue box, Tiffany. We're approaching 5th Avenue back, because we're gonna turn left here to 5th Avenue. We're gonna go straight and go southward to Rockefeller. So Tiffany is officially closed. The door is closed now. It looks like a vault. The door is like a vault. Hopefully it functions like a vault. Let me pull out my gloves. While I do that, I can focus Bulgari here. That's the Bulgari store and Mikimoto or Mikikoto. I need to pull out my gloves and my bag. And down there is Prada on the left side. Because I feel cold now, I need my pair of gloves. There it is, my pair of gloves. My pair of gloves cannot be broke. Okay, well, I pull out my gloves, hang out in there, and enjoy the beauty of this building. Down there is Bulgari. Okay, let's put on my gloves. So we're gonna pass to Trump Tower. Okay, got it? Okay. We got our hand gloves. Let's go. Continue walking. Oh, there's another window display here by Tiffany. And look at the autumn leaves here. This is a tree of ginkgo biloba. Yes, this tree is called ginkgo biloba. And it's beautiful during autumn. It's all yellow. Okay, so now we're heading we're now right here in Trump's Tower, and this is the Gucci store. Let's see what do they have in Gucci. Oh, they shut down the windows. Maybe they're still preparing the window display. But anyway, this is the Trump Tower. We're by the entrance of Trump Tower. And these are the stores inside, like Trump Sweets, Trump Grill, Trump Cafe, Trump Store, and 45 Wine and Whiskey Bar. You know why 45 is named 45 Wine and Whiskey Bar? Because he is, or he was, the 45th President of the United States. That's why he named it 45. Anyway, this is a display of it's not yet ready with its display, so the windows are actually still covered. See, the windows are still covered because they're not yet ready with the display. This one, although this one is open and display, and the box is opening and closing. This is the display window of Gucci. Okay, we're gonna continue walking. Prada has not finished with the window display also, and Saint Laurent, our store at 30. So Saint Laurent has actually went to 57th Street. They transferred from here to 57th Street, and this is Dolce & Gabbana. They don't have the Christmas decor yet. We didn't know you're gonna proceed, but I love the idea, you know, of flags waving in front of us. And that one on the right is the famous and classic Peninsula Hotel. This is Mango Premium Selections by Mango. Mango is very neutral in color. Gray, brown, though not black. There's a black also here. This is Mango. And Harry Winston. Harry Winston has simply, this is St. Regis Hotel. That's the St. Regis Hotel there. Also one of the classic hotels here. Look at the architecture. It's Woodard and Neo-French. And that's their lighting on the top. Harry Winston's display is like the butcherer. They all have the garland run along the borders of the window with rice Christmas lights. Christmas lights as big as rice. so noisy, a lot of construction ongoing. Oh wow, it's a very tall crane there. They're doing something on the top, so we need to hurry. It's a little dangerous. It's metal lab here. Oh, they're still preparing. They're still doing their decor here in metal lab. So next time we're gonna visit that. That could be finished soon. Okay, so what we have here next? Wait a second. What is this? Carlton Fine Arts Limited. Ooh, Fine Arts by Carlton. Wow, I love the fine arts in here. They're modernist style of fine art frames.
Don't take this useless, tasteless art.
Okay, now we are approaching couch. Okay, the couch here, they're always classic. Their design is always DNA. Not generic, but DNA, that's my description. Because it's always almost the same every year. But, you know, I swear the windows always balance New York grit with warm holiday nostalgia. Well, tonight's windows have that cozy meets glam look. No? Pops of bright color, oversized bags. See the oversized bags and the fun holiday props. Like the gingerbread, I mean, and they're all moving. It feels like the kind of brand that says, you want style? Sure, but we'll let you breathe too. That's what I would like to say, I mean. And after all, this glitter and luxury, breathing is nice. Beautiful, like they're moving in a what do you call this, conveyor like movement. This is New York's own holiday storybook window, actually. It's one of the few luxury brands on Fifth Avenue that actually feels like it grew up right here in New York. Well, tonight the coach facade is glowing with that modern, warm vibe they've been leaning into, no? The big panes of window, or panes of glass, I mean. The clean lines and lighting that makes the whole front look like a cozy holiday loft. Yes, it's luxury, but with personality. Not the kind that stares down at you, but the kind that invites you in. The holiday windows are always a favorite, you know. Coach loves storytelling, and you see it right away here. They have the playful displays with pops of color. You know, the leather bags arranged like holiday ornaments, and the winter themed props that feel nostalgic without being cheesy. Let's look at the mannequins. The mannequins dressed in that classic NYC cool, stylish enough for Fifth Avenue and comfy enough for subway ride home. There's this nice blend of retro and modern every year, you know. You might see vintage illustrations, oversized candy style props, gingerbread, metallic accents, or whimsical scene that look like they came from a designer winter daydream. That's what I can say with that one. And couch or coach, I always say couch. It's coach. Coach tends to lean into joy, you know, not just luxury. You feel that in every window. And because Coach is a born and bred New York name, their holiday displays always resonate with the city's energy. You know? They're fun, they're approachable, and they're creative without trying hard, nor trying too hard. What I love is the warmth that spills into the sidewalk. As you walk past on a chilly night, the glow from Coach makes the breeze feel a little less sharp. It's one of those brands that doesn't just decorate, it participates in the season. So Christmassy. And for a lot of New Yorkers, Coach is their first step into the world of designer fashion. There's a sense of nostalgia here. And during the holidays, nostalgia pairs beautifully with lights and cold air. Whether you're a window shopping or just soaking in the vibes, Coach reminds you that Fifth Avenue doesn't need to be intimidating. Sometimes it can just be joyful. Isn't this joyful? Those oversized Christmas lights and the garland of pine leaves. That's Couch. Couch again. Coach. Me and my bad mouth. My bad tongue. Okay. Let's continue. DJI, my favorite brand. I'm using DJI for my as I walk around here at DJI. DJI gimbal, DJI pocket tree, DJI mini microphones. Swarovski has not yet finished with their decor. And St. Thomas Church, no Christmas decor. Uniqlo, is that Christmas decor? Maybe it's not yet finished. Because it's not too Christmassy for me except for the red and green colors that it projects. What else do we have here? Okay, let's cross the street so we can highlight more all those Christmas decors in the opposite, because it's more beautiful down there. Uniqlo. This is so simple as a Christmas decor, if ever it is. Yeah, I think it's Christmas decor because of the color combinations and the products. So simple. You know, so minimalist, just like the general characteristic of Japanese design. Ferragamo, I don't see any. Oh, I've seen Cape Ferragamo. I've seen from far here that they have big golden Christmas balls. Oh, this is the Uniqlo. Okay, that's Uniqlo. They have Christmas tree in the middle. The main Uniqlo store, the flagship store in Ginza, Tokyo, is up to 11th floor. Yes, it's 11th floor store in Ginza, Tokyo. Okay, what is there in there? Now, actually, Uniqlo. What can I say for Uniqlo? I mean, in my opinion, it's the unofficial wardrobe department of New York City. That's in my opinion. And this place is where half the city gets their winter amour and armor at the same time. So cutie. I'm not familiar with the character, but anyway, you know, they have the heat tech that's famous, the famous heat tech, and it's thin and warm. Their heat techs and ultralight downs. I have ultralights, and the sweaters so simple they could calm your blood pressure. Actually, well, their holiday setup this year is clean, bright, and very Uniqlo. No drama, no gold-plated reindeer, just sleek light panels, perfectly folded stacks, and those mannequins dressed like they actually have somewhere practical to be. It's that minimalist Japanese aesthetic that says, what is this again? Yes, I can keep you warm, and no, I don't need to scream about it. That's very Japanese. They only have the simple Christmas tree there with a classic Christmas ball colored in gold, green, and red, and few boxes that says Uniqlo. Very minimalist. That's what I like from Uniqlo. And the prices are affordable. That's why this is my favorite brand. I patronize this brand, Uniqlo. And look at that simple combination of colors, triangular in shape, and you would perceive that it's a Christmas tree, right? Simple yet expressive. And they have their warmer together logo there. And look at the front display. Pops of seasonal reds, soft neutrals, and those big wall screens looping cozy with winter scenes. It feels like stepping into a warm cup of tea. That's my description for this. And the store itself, 2 floors of organized bliss. You know, everything is neatly arranged and color blocked and ready for people who prefer functional over fashion drama, or both. Honestly, they are. You know, Uniqlo always wins my heart by being dependable. You know, affordable pieces, the clean design, and the tech fabrics that somehow weigh less than your worries. That's why I like from Uniqlo. You don't see thick coats in here. My Uniqlo coats are thin and warm at the same time because it is impacted with bird feathers inside. You know, that's why New Yorkers love it. Style you can actually move in while rushing for the subway. That kind of. Okay, so let's move forward. Oh, it's lit already. SAKS Fifth Avenue is lit. Yay! I can show you that colorful thing in there. Maybe it's a dry run only, not officially lit. But anyway, it's beautiful. The Abercrombie and Fitch is simple, just a pair of short and tall Christmas trees in front. That's all. Simple. Yet it's communal. Shall I say communal? That's my opinion on this one. But they got a lot of fair-like, non-original fair-like. Do I say fair-like? Yes, I can say it's fair-like quotes in there. Fair gum on the opposite is a lot of, what is that, balloons that not a round balloon but oblong balloons, but they have black and gold and silver colors in there with some reds. What is this place? Okay, that one, this one is a Nike. That's Ferragamo. Anyway, they're still installing here. The house of Cartier is being installed yet. It's not yet done. So I wonder what it will be like this year. Because I saw last year, it was magnificent. I love it. Matching music, and it's more of celestial constellations, more of constellation and celestial bodies that they portrayed. Okay, you know that this mansion was owned by a railway conglomerate. Yes, and it was bought by Pierre Cartier for a pearl necklace. Actually, he paid this mansion for a pearl of necklace, but that pearl of necklace is valued at $1 million, and that owner sold this mansion to Pierre Cartier for that amount. see. What do you think is the design for this? Looking at this, what do you think could be the possible design? Anyway, they're installing it one by one. Always they have the red color. They don't miss that red color. This one is a legendary jewelry house that basically invented glamour with a capital G. Yes, and walking up to the facade is like stepping into a world where every corner glows with history and elegance. Well, the building itself feels regal, and stone exterior, perfectly lit arches, and that iconic Cartier red that hits you even from across the street, like where we are right now. You know, the holiday windows, I think it's not yet finished. But their holiday windows always leans into classic luxury with some twist, shall I say? Always they display. We cannot get in there because it's being prepared right now. It's we cannot go and stay for a long time because a lot of equipments are ongoing. It would be safer for us to just stay from across the street. Anyway, their display is among the display are the sparkling necklaces and bracelets displayed like tiny constellations. And you know, mostly every year, mostly their mannequins are adorned with jewelry that looks like it was crafted for a queen. And the subtle props, the velvet, gold accents, creating a story without saying a single word. Well, that makes Cartier so special, is the balance between restraint and extravagance. Usually their displays don't shout, they command attention elegantly. And the lighting design is impeccable, yes, and highlighting every gem on display, every curve and every detail without overwhelming the senses. But what I admire on here is, what I admire most is the mansion itself. Imagine it's a mansion by a railway conglomerate, and Cartier did not renovate it, did not renew, did not break anything. It is what it is since he bought it. And look at the top floor. They have there the big azotea, or the big balcony, they call it. Well, in Spanish we call that azotea. Yeah, wherein they would cater to big parties. It can accommodate a lot of party goers. The party during that time where they wear elegant clothes and jewelries like they're royalties. You know, passing here at night, you feel that unique New York luxury energy. Powerful but approachable, timeless but alive, you know. Cartier reminds you that craftsmanship, history, and artistry can coexist in single dazzling moment. That's what I love from Cartier. And even if you're not shopping tonight, and let's be honest, most of us aren't, right? Just looking at these windows is like catching a glimpse of what true elegance looks like in motion. Cartier isn't just a store, it's a holiday tradition. A jewelry or a jewel of Fifth Avenue, and a lesson in quiet, sparkling confidence. That's Cartier. Okay, Let's walk straight ahead. This time we're gonna cross. What is this street? 52nd. Okay. And this one is Nike. And Nike is not much of Christmassy display, but they have the red neon light here. Is that neon light? Oh, it's not neon. It's red fluorescent, is it? Oh, it's red LED. It's more of red LED. And it's so modern. It will not give you the impression that it is a Christmassy display, except for the color of red. Red light that's bright. Oh, look at these beautiful motorcycles with sparkling lights. Spark like a diamond, like a star. Look at that. Look at these motorcycles. Okay, Ashley, Rick, and M. Sombrano from Dimension. Thanks for coming back, Dimension. And Teddy Grom. Make a shout out to you, Teddy Grom. That's with a lot of LED lights. Oh, is that Christmas light? It could be.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Which gimbal is that?
It's
DJI.
7.
7?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
I want to get one for the phone.
Yeah, there's DJI there.
Yeah.
That store.
How much was it? Expensive, right?
125.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
not that expensive.
Yeah.
You get a complete set.
Yeah. And when you move it, right, it's very it's smooth and stuff.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
even though
That's
you
sick.
run.
Yeah, that's really cool. You just be live streaming and filming everything?
Yeah.
That's
live
cool.
stream. There's live stream right now.
Yeah, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, there's live streaming.
That's really cool.
Did you more ride?
That's my motorcycle, yeah.
What is your LED?
That's LEDs, yeah.
Oh, those
It's
are
a
LEDs.
S1000 double R
This is a model.
picture. That's a piece of shit. And an R1 Yamaha.
Yamaha. Oh, I
Yeah.
love Yamaha and
Yeah.
Suzuki.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
bro.
just
Yeah,
taking photography?
Yeah,
for
we're
this?
just taking photos, videos. We're gonna go to another spot. Get some good
Go
stuff.
around, especially there in front of the SAKS Fifth Avenue. It's lightened right now.
Over there?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
busy.
but they got the crane.
You just go
I'm gonna
across the
try it.
street and that will be your
Yeah,
background.
Yeah.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this too.
Yeah, this too. It's good.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Do you have YouTube channel?
I have Instagram. You can follow me.
Okay,
For all you
minasang.
people, Velo VELO 1K.
Velo
underscore.
VELO1K.
Yes.
Underscore.
See my stuff. I just started doing content and stuff, so go ahead and
Yeah,
follow
minasang
me.
Instagram nga rimas no de. Yeah, dozo guran kudasai. So
Instagram.
please look at check his Instagram.
Thank you. Yeah, check it out.
Velo
1K.
1K
Underscore, yes.
underscore.
Yeah.
That's Velo 1K underscore. This
Thank you.
motorbike. One is a Yamaha and the other one is a BMW. Good, look beautiful. And the background is the facade of a Nike store here along Fifth Avenue. Okay, see you around, buddy.
See ya.
Thank
man.
you.
Have a
Bye
good
bye. Good luck. Good night. Beautiful bike, right? Okay, we have another decor here. It's the Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret decoration is always the same every year. The garland of pine leaves wrapped around the window with sparkling Christmas lights. That's the characteristic of Victoria's Secret Christmas decor. It's so simple. Every year it's always like this. They don't change it because they want to be classic, elegant, and Shall I say commemorative? Could be. Okay. Well, this we have the St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's not well lit, but it's somehow got its light from the adjacent buildings around it. It was built in 16th century, yes, wherein New York has no streets like this before. New York was a wide field, and this St. Patrick's Cathedral was built at the center of the field. Imagine this kind of a glamorous and a heavy stone cathedral in the middle of the field, and then until the area in New York is developed. And actually the grid design they follow from where the location of St. Patrick's Cathedral is. Okay, we have Lego. It's not so Christmassy in here though. It's not so Christmassy, right? But anyway, they have the displays here, especially inside. Let's look at outside first. Right here we got Lego, and instantly the vibe changes in here, no? Gone is the elegance and luxury of the jewelry stores, replaced with pure imagination and childhood wonder. That's what Lego is. Oh, look at that. And they have these this is the Rockefeller Center. See? This is Rockefeller Center. See, that's Rockefeller Center, Rockefeller Plaza, and the GE building there in the middle. They call the Rock now. This is the Rockefeller Plaza in here. Well, you can feel it in second you step up in here, that it's a child wonder with pure imagination, no? Bright colors, oversized bricks, and whimsical holiday scenes. Built entirely out of Lego. And this is the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh, look at this. Brooklyn Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge. Look at that. And the ferry down there with the whale. Oh, interesting whale. Beautiful Brooklyn Bridge. And that inside that's more magnificent. And something moving in here. This is something new from Lego. Let's see the front window. This is the classical Victoria's Secret display. It's always like this every year. Just the red color there in the facade.
Okay, 32.
The windows are a joy to watch, actually. Well, you know, this year they built the miniature New York City landmarks, like what we said, what we saw there, the Brooklyn Bridge, the Rockefeller tree, or even a tiny Times Square, and all in tiny bricks. And look at this, beautiful. Oh, what are they doing? They're replenishing orders, they're replenishing the supplies. Yeah. Oh, we will be closing at 2 p.m. on November 13th for a private event. That's today. We will be open again at 10 a.m. on Thursday, November 14th. That was Wednesday. Okay. The Lego store in Flatiron is open today. We will be closing 2 p.m. Okay, anyway, that's the Lego. Wow. You know, it's fun interactive elements that make you stop and stare. Maybe even laugh out loud if you see. I love that Lego commercial in there. Ooh. Beautiful. And this one is the Atlas here, the Atlas World. And that's our St. Patrick's Cathedral. Okay, now we're going to their, actually it's testing, dry run tests. It's actually the dry run test, or still installing SAKS Fifth Avenue. Look at that, it's colorful, right? Maybe you can move forward more. Banana Republic, so simple, grassy, and primitive. More reflects a nature. But this one is beautiful. Okay. Now they're having the dry run tests and installation actually. We're starting here. We're now standing here right in front of SAKS Fifth Avenue, and it's a true icon of holiday spectacle on Fifth Avenue. Actually, let me put my tripod. Put my tripod. Okay. Sorry for that wingling. Camera, I would like you to see this one. See, it's a dry run, so it's not yet ongoing, but this is what you could expect. Once it runs, it's gonna be, there's light on and off, running light and everything. Give me a chance to take a short clip of this. Anyway, you know that SAKS Fifth Avenue is a true icon of holiday spectacles here in Fifth Avenue. You know, those jaw-dropping lights and window displays that make everyone stop mid-step. You know, well, creating that magic doesn't happen overnight. Behind the scenes, it all starts with months of planning and design, and designers sketch out concepts almost a year in advance. And deciding themes, colors, choreography, and the exact placement of every single bulb. Think of it like producing a Broadway show, but with 700,000 plus lights and 30 elaborate holiday windows. Once the design is finalized, the team moves on to the installation. Lights are carefully anchored, and wired from the entire facade, and all while coordinating with city permits and traffic control, because Fifth Avenue doesn't sleep, and neither do the logistics headaches. Every strand of LED, every glittering decoration is mapped to a specific position. Well, next comes the dry run and tests. Well, engineers here and designers check every sequence right now. You know, the lights flashing, music cues, projections, and the synchronized window animation at the same time. Look at that. They just timing, brightness, and color balance to make sure the display is perfect for opening night. And one misaligned light or mistimed blink can throw off the entire show, actually. So precision is the key here. Well, finally, installation day arrived for the final touches, and the crews in cherry pickers, shall I say, in safety harnesses and holiday hats bring the vision to life. The light up, they light up the facade for the first time and test everything under real world conditions. And the night sky, wind, cold temperature, even early pedestrian traffic. And the result? Yes, this bus is covering me. The legendary SAKS Fifth Avenue holiday lights and millions of LEDs dancing in perfect harmony, colorful windows telling magical stories, and the music syncing with every blink. And yes, it's a spectacle worth stopping for, especially after a long New York day when the cold breeze hits just right and the lights feel like tiny stars guiding your way. Ooh, this one is beautiful. Look at that. This one is beautiful. Let's take a video of this. Okay, I have few shots. Mason Brano maybe wants some pictures. I'm gonna give Mason Brano some photos, right? Mason Brano. Okay. You know, passing here tonight, you're not just seeing a light show. You're seeing months of meticulous planting, teamwork, artistic vision, planning, execution. A reminder that even in chaos, beauty is deliberate. Yes. And I would like to take some pictures for Mason Brano. Okay, when the bus runs away from my front. Come on, bus, go away, please. And you see a lot of colors and lights there. On the far end, oh, bus, what are you doing? Bus, go bus away. Mason Brano, get ready. I'm gonna take pictures for you. Okay, alright. What do we have here? Yes, yo. Okay. Oh, now let's leave SAKS of Fifth Avenue alone. Let's move on. We're going to the Rockefeller Center. Oh, it's closed. Why is it closed? My gulay, it's closed. It is closed, it is closed, it is closed. Maybe we go around. See you around whenever you meet somebody. Oh, it's closed. Totally, it's closed now. Look. So Rockefeller Plaza is totally closed. Skating rink is closed. It's all closed. No one's in there. The lights are off. But I can still the music streaming. Anyway, the night is closed. Unluckily, we cannot. I cannot show you Rockefeller Plaza. Okay, where are we turning? Are we turning somewhere? Maybe we turn to 47th Street. Let's do that. Let's turn to 47th Street. Anyway, I would like to discuss about the Rockefeller Center here, the holiday tree, the skating rink, you know, and the decoration installation. A lot of scaffoldings there covering the tree. And you know, the epicenter of holiday magic in New York City is this Rockefeller Center or Plaza and the tree. Well, seeing it fully lit is breathtaking, but the reality behind creating this spectacle is even more fascinating. You know, the Christmas tree you see towering. Let me just focus. .rm. Oh, I love to travel there. Enrico, make a shout out. Love to travel, make a shout out to you. Melinda. And .rm says hello. Melinda. Okay. Enrico, love to travel. Good evening from Love to Travel. Kumusta, Love to Travel? How are you? ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, muy buen, bonito. Princesa Bonita. That's my Love to Travel. La Princesa Bonita. Yes, it's beautiful. Rick Melvin. Anyway, thanks for coming, Love to Travel. And she will run away soon. Don't worry. I know her. She would drop by, say something, then we'll run away. Anyway, you know that the Christmas tree here that you see towering above the plaza doesn't just appear overnight. Selection begins months in advance, and every year organizers scout dozens of specific tree. That tree is the Norway spruces. Yes, that's the particular tree that they would, cut and bring it here. The Norway spruces, and looking for the perfect height, the perfect symmetry and shape. Once chosen, the tree is transported from its home, often in upstate New York. I'm not sure if they had done from other states, but it's often the upstate New York that they do that. And they transport it with a careful team navigating roads, cranes, and city streets to get it safely to Manhattan. And once it arrives, the installation process begins, in which Love to Travel has went live showing the installation of trees for 7 hours or 8 hours. Wow, so wonderfully standing upright straight without bathroom privilege. Yes, ay namanghi. Hello, Love to Travel. Anyway, a massive crane hoists the tree into place above the plaza's famous ice rink, and workers secure it, trim it, and prepare it for lighting. Well, hundreds of LED lights and thousands of ornaments are added carefully, and each checked and double checked for placement. And the iconic Swarovski star, which has been recently installed there on the top. Let me focus. That the Swarovski star there at the top. So let's go back to the further view, because you won't appreciate it in full zoom. Okay, that's Swarovski star. It often, I think it's often weighing hundreds of pounds. I'm not sure. Love to Travel knows that. Love to Travel, can you share the info regarding this? Because you covered this one when this was being installed there on the top of the tree. Well, the Swarovski star is installed at the very top, and engineers meticulously align it so it sparkles just right from every angle. The ice skating rink below is always a marvel of planning, and in late autumn, crews assemble the refrigeration system. They layer the boards and flood the rink to create that perfect smooth ice surface. Maintenance continues daily through the season, and resurfacing temperature checks and ensuring safety for thousands of skaters. Even the barriers, lighting, and music are choreographed to create a magical experience. And behind the scenes, teams coordinate lighting tests and rehearsals. They light along the buildings, decorations on surrounding facades, and synchronized projections that are tested to perfection. And mind you, each element from the tree glow to the reflection on the ice is carefully timed and monitored. Well, passing tonight, you feel the layered magic, but it hasn't lit yet. There's a schedule for it to be lit on, but once it is lit on, the twinkle of lights reflecting off the ice and towering Christmas tree reaching for the skyline, and the hum of skaters gliding below. Well, it's easy to forget that months of planning, cranes, crews, and engineering made this moment possible. A true testament to how New York turns ambition into spectacle. Just like what we're seeing here right now on SAKS Fifth Avenue. The same thing. Yes, very same thing. The engineers, the team, and they ensure that the lighting, the music are choreographed to create a magical experience. Yes. And the lights along the buildings, also decorations and surrounding facades at the same time, they're also tested in perfection. Yes. And here's the thing, no matter how many times you visit every year, feels new. The lights, the music, the cold breeze mixing with hot cocoa scents. Yes, there are cocoa or chocolate. What do you call that? Stalls are around the area, and it all combines into a uniquely New York holiday experience that inspires and reminds you why this city never stops dreaming. Whew, okay. So I think we're gonna proceed now to 47th Street. And where is time 37? On the right side, the left side. Yeah, the left side is the 47th Street. Okay, let's start walking. Let's start walking. Da da dun da da dun da da da. Oh, this Michael Kors. Okay, Michael Kors. The remarkable design of Michael Kors. They are the small metallic, shiny, silvery-like metals. Michael Kors loves metals, and they also carry that in their logo. The logos are metallic, either stainless or gold in color. And look at the bag. The bag itself is all full of metals. See that? That's the what do you call it? Remarkable design of MK. And the skirt, see? It's all with metals. Puma, I don't see any display yet. Then maybe next time we're gonna cater the decorations here. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna show you the decorations along the rest of the stores here in Fifth Avenue. But for the meantime, this is 49. If it is 49, then maybe I can show you Aritzia. Yes, the Aritzia. Hey, wait. We have to wait. Let them go. Okay, is it time for us to go? Let him go first. Let him go first, so we'll not block the traffic. Thank you. You can go now. Let us see the window display of Aritzia. Look at that. You know, Aritzia is the Canadian-born brand that become a staple for chic. Yes, and it's effortless design actually. You know, walking up the facade immediately feels modern and inviting. You know, clean lines, glass panels, and soft interior lighting make it glow against the cold evening air. And giving this stretch of Fifth Avenue a cozy yet upscale energy. Look at this big cat in here. Wow-wee. The holiday window are subtle but elegant actually. It's a giant stuffed toy cat. Wow. Let's see at the inside. Oh, the breeze becoming cold now. Oh, I hate this feeling. It's cold, it's running cold. Let me cover my neck. Oh. I don't want to catch cold. Anyway, Aritzia, it doesn't go for over-the-top displays actually, but instead they focus on seasonal styling that feels attainable yet inspirational. Let's see the mannequins. The mannequins are headless. Let's see some non-headless mannequins. Do they have it? No, all the mannequins are headless. But anyway, okay. The mannequins, let us see. The mannequins, oh sorry. The mannequins in winter essentials actually. They're all in winter essentials. And it's well, look at this oversized coat. Look at this oversized coat in here. I think I remember last year they have a couple of oversized coats also in here, and it was moving. Now maybe since the store is closed already and they turn off the power for the movement. But anyway, there are some soft. It's sleek actually. It's sleek, and also all arranged in minimalist winter scenes. Would you agree with me? And think snow-dusted streets. Nothing more there. Okay, let's go back. What I can see is the muted palettes that highlights the clothing rather than compete with it. And inside the stores, lighting spills onto the sidewalk. See? Adding a gentle warmth to the bustling avenue. And the display is designed to make you pause, admire, and maybe even imagine yourself walking out with that perfect winter coat. I love this. But this is too short. This is too short for me. The coat is too short. But anyway, what I love about Aritzia is how it balances accessibility with luxury. Yes, and you get the feeling of style without the intimidation factor of some of the other high-end stores nearby. And during the holidays, that subtle elegance adds a nice rhythm to Fifth Avenue, you know? A gentle pause between the grand spectacle of SAKS, Fifth Avenue, and the sparkling extravagance of Tiffany or Cartier. Well, and walking past, you feel that quiet kind of inspiration. That even in a city that never sleeps, there's space for calm tastes and thoughtful design. Okay. Next time I gonna show you Puma. Let's go on this side first. Next time on the other side. Because we don't have much time. We've been walking for 2 hours already. Yes, 2 hours and a half. And we still have a long way to go until we reach our final destination. And this is Minamoto. Minamoto is a famous pastry in Japan, and they made it here in 5th Avenue. That is Minamoto. They have a mochi. You know mochi? Mochi is sweet rice cake. See, mostly they have sweet rice cake and some matcha and chocolate in there. So this is officially, it's called Minamoto Kichoan. It's a upscale Japanese confectionery here in 5th Avenue. And actually, the little jewel of Japanese confectionery that is tucked into the 5th Avenue stretch. And this place is like a quiet whisper of calm amid the hassle of holiday lights and luxury stores. You know, let's see the facade. That's the facade, okay. You know, the facade tonight is understated actually, but elegant. There's warm lighting, subtle signage, and a touch of seasonal decor that limits at the threats inside. Well, let's step closer, and you'll notice the windows displaying traditional wagashi sweets. We call it wagashi sweets, and arranged like miniature works of art. See that? You know, each piece, from delicate mochi to intricately shaped ryokan, that one is ryokan, is carefully crafted and presented as if it's telling a story of Japanese culture, tradition, and seasonal celebration. You know that during the holidays, Minamoto often adds a seasonal twist. And the snow themed sweets, like this one there on the front. They also have the festive package, like that one there. The packaging very festive, and some golden accents. See, that sparkle under the street lights. No? It's the kind of display that draws you in quietly, and encouraging you to slow down, admire, and maybe even taste a little bit of Japan in the heart of Manhattan. Well, the store's interior, let us see. Oh, the same thing. It spills softly in, creating a gentle glow that contrasts beautifully with the cold. And I love that one there. That looks like, the packaging looks like a Japanese kimono. You know, even if you don't go in, the artistry in the window displays alone is enough to make you pause and appreciate the attention to detail, craftsmanship, and you know, the subtle elegance that defines Minamoto Kichoan. Okay, It's getting colder. Much colder. Oh, because it's 12 o'clock already. Oh my God, I cannot run anymore. It's already 12. What is this brand? Oh, it's Arc'teryx. So it's Arc'teryx. I was thinking of turning right to 47th Street. Let's try what 47th Street can offer us. Alu has no specific Christmas decor on the window. Same with Lululemon. We're in 48, so we go next. We go next 47th. H&M, no, just simple silver balls in different sizes. And this one is Lululemon. I heard Lululemon's products are excellent, and their clothing fits the body well. This is 590 Fifth Avenue. This could be condominiums. We have Sephora. Sephora is simple. No Christmassy. Oh, this 47th. Okay. Let's try 47. What is that? Hoka and Lacoste. Oh, Lacoste, they're also preparing their windows in Lacoste, but I can see a lot of rice lights there, up there in the entrance. Hoka also no display yet, and that's one of the tallest buildings, the new addition to the building. Here in New York, that's a Chase. Yeah, that's Morgan Chase Bank building, one of the new additions. Anyway, we're gonna turn here, right here on 47. Oh my God, yes, 47. It's a little dark in there, don't you think so? Yeah, it's a little dark. Anyway, shall we go back? I would like the sparkle of those colorful lights from out there. Okay, let's continue. Whew, let us turn 47th Street. Anyway, because the energy shifts from here as we turn 47th Street. You know, this strip of Midtown isn't just about shopping in here. It's the Broadway heartbeat. We'll just continue walking. I'm not feeling so confidently secured walking in the streets. I haven't walked in this street actually. But it's well lit as compared to 46th Street, which is darker, in fairness. Anyway, let's continue walking until we reach our final destination. It's getting colder. Whew. So as we turn here, the shift of energy, shall I say, is really different. Anyway, this area is it's lined with theaters, restaurants, and history layered into every brick and marquee in here. Yes, this is West 47th Street in here. There are jewelry plaza. Oh, there are a lot of jewelry shops around the area. Yeah. Oh, this is it, the jewelry area. Oh la la. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Let us see. That is Fifth Avenue, right? This is 47th. Yeah, 47th. This is between 5th and 6th Avenue. Or not just 6th, let us proceed more. 5th and 7th Avenue, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna continue. I will not change my mind. Final answer. Okay, let's walk. Because the shops here are all closed because it catered to jewelry shops mostly. See, all jewelry shops in here. So even you start to notice the energy shift again. This street may be shorter than some of the main avenues actually, and but it's dense with history, cheddar shops, and the urban character, you know. And you know, even at night, the sidewalks are not really alive, but almost no one in here because you know it's all jewelry shops. Okay. I don't see any theaters around the area. I think this is the one they call the Diamond District, right? Yes, I remember now. This is the Diamond District. Anyway, it's all closed, and there's a police car there awaiting. Maybe they're guarding the area. You know, a stretch that feels like stepping into a city within a city in this area. This block may only be a few short avenues long, but it's densely packed with, you know, commerce, history and commerce. But even at night, the glint under the street lights, many store displays masterfully cut diamonds, sparkling gemstones, and intricate gold pieces. But anyway, they all removed their displays. Whew. You know, often the lighting designed to maximize the shimmer actually. Well, you get the sense that every single window is trying to tell a story here. The craftsmanship and the precision. Yeah, I remember now. This is the Diamond District. You know, walking through, you can almost feel the pulse of decades of jewelry trading. You know that this district wasn't just built on luxury, it was built by ambition. See, most of the stores here are jewelry stores and they're closed by this time. Actually, it was also built by ambition. You know, the immigrant jewelers from all over the world brought skills, culture, and tenacity. You know, turning this one street into the heart of global diamond trading. Well, the facades here are often underrated, actually, or understated, shall I say. Simple glass and metal storefronts. But behind those windows lie centuries of expertise. Some shops have small interior offices where high stakes deals happen quietly, while others they welcome tourists peering in. Yeah, peering in. My pronunciation, and marveling at the craftsmanship. Even the street itself has character. Ooh. You know, and while the hustle of Midtown surrounds it, the Diamond District has a rhythm of its own. You know, soft chatter of traders during the day, quick footsteps of clients, and the occasional clink of fine metal. Yeah, you know, walking through at night with the glow of nearby holiday lights. You know, reflecting over display careers and cases, those cases, it's impossible not to appreciate the blend of human ambition, artistry, and New York grit. But they all remove their displays, or else they're gonna end up with broken glass the next day. Yes. You know that this is more than a street. It's a testament to what craftsmanship, vision, and persistence can create. You know, a glittering heartbeat right in the middle of Manhattan. Okay, let's walk, not yet. And that's the light of 6th Avenue. Okay, let's cross. That's the Carnegie Diner and Cafe. So we're not passing through there because we did already in the last few days that we were here. That Radio City and those streets of lights. We're gonna proceed heading towards 7th Avenue from here. Okay? Well, as we leave the Diamond District, that is, and move closer to Times Square, the energy of Midtown shifts into overdrive. The streets get brighter, it gets louder, and almost cinematic. Can you imagine what I can say? Or you're seeing it right now what I'm saying, right? Oh, this is the Lotus Room. Okay. You know, the giant digital billboards flash advertisements, cheddar marquise glow in rainbow colors, and every reflective surface seems to multiply the lights into a galaxy of neon. Well, even a chilly evening, the sidewalks are buzzing. You know, tourists snap photos, street performers entertain crowds, and locals weave through the throng with practiced agility. Yes. So there's a rhythm to it, you know. The beat of New York at night, intensified by holiday excitement. This is the Sushi Love Rooftop Sanctuary Hotel in New York. Haven rooftop. Oh, they got the Haven rooftop there. Sushi Lab rooftop. Interesting. I wonder what time do they close that sushi rooftop. Interesting. The chemistry room, blah blah blah. Interesting. Oh, there's an old church in here. I wonder what this church is. It's an old church, right? Oh, this church connects to... I remember now. This church connects to the church at the back. So the church occupies the whole stretch, or what do you call it, a block? Not a block. 47th and 46th Street. And those are the rooms of the clergies there. So this is where the clergies live in this area. Okay, that's the Long Acre Tavern. Anyway, look up and you'll see the iconic billboards. See? And the screens that make Times Square instantly recognizable. Even in late autumn, the glow warms the cold night air in here. Oh, stream your favorite shows. Watch now, 10 Broadway HD. Oh, 10 Broadway HD. They have it now. Box office, blah blah blah. Like the Beetlejuice. That's interesting because I saw Miss Zygon in there. Anyway, the reflections on the asphalt, on some of the wet asphalt, the occasional yellow cab like this one, darting past, and the scent of roasted nuts. I can smell it right now. Oh, that's the Shrek the musical. Cats, watch now. She loves me. Watch now. Ooh. Where do I watch that? Box office. Now in performances. Where, January 3 only? Oh, through January 3 only. Where will I watch it? The Best of Broadway in a Palm. Oh, okay. Direct access, great seats, blah blah blah. Get your tickets directly from the theater. Look at this ad. Broadway HD, blah blah. Hairspray Live, Oklahoma, Miss Saigon. I love Miss Saigon. Shrek the musical. Because I haven't seen Miss Saigon here in New York. I've seen it in... Where did I see Miss Saigon? In Manila, in Singapore. Where else did I see it? But not here in New York. Okay. Oyo, Times Square, Serendipity. Oh, this is the Serendipity. Serendipity has improved now. Anyway, this is all a combination of sight, sounds, and city soul. You know, there are small eateries tucked into side streets, and even the occasional souvenir shops all contribute to the electric vibrancy. You know, it's easy to get lost in it, but that's part of the charm. Every corner offers something new to see, to hear, or to experience. We're right now here by... Actually, this is the Palace Theater. Say the Palace Theater. Here lies Beetlejuice #1 fan. Enjoy your favorite musicals. Watch now at Broadway.com. Oh, Broadway.com. Okay, let's go to Broadway.com. We're now by the Hershey store. the chocolate world. You know, well, and yes, amidst all the chaos, there's also room for reflection in here. You know, walking here, you can't help but marvel at how thousands of people, lights, and businesses coexist in perfect, vibrant harmony. Yeah, and you know, there's inspiration in that. A reminder that even in the busiest places, energy, creativity, and perseverance shine brightest. It's getting much colder now. What's installing us in there? Let's cross the street. Okay, it's our turn. So as we approach the heart of Times Square itself, the crowds swell, and cameras flash, and lights pulse in unison. A lot of cranes around the area right now. Here also a lot of cranes in this area. Maybe they're starting to here mixed with present neon, creating a sensory of overload in the best way. Hey, I see less people now. Oh, it's 12:31 because the midnight moment is over. We weren't able to see the midnight moment because we walk slow, we talk more. That's why. Here is Yvette Mayorga's Magic Grasshopper, which is pink colored, more of an icing in cake impression. Well, this is the city that never sleeps as it's most alive. For anyone watching this live stream, whether it's your first time or 100th time, it's impossible not to feel the magic in here. You know, the walk from even T-Mobile is preparing its Christmas decor inside. Look at them. This is T-Mobile Christmas decor in the process. La música problema. It's cold. It's windy and cold now. Okay. Ko walang signal. Oh yeah. Walang signal. He can be in the area, in that area 24/7. He can be there late night. Okay. And the yellow taxi and the NYPD police. Interesting, right? Yes, I said Beetlejuice, Nacion. I said Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is streaming. Oh, this is the Tissot Christmas window. Simple snowflakes on the window. Look at that. It's a gift of time. It's simple. just snowflake stickers by the window, but it signifies Christmas anyway, right? That's very economical. I would do the same if ever. Princess Erica and Nacion. I thought was my internet. No, it was mine, Nacion. Nacion, were you able to go to Macy's? When you arrive, I'm gone already. I'm gone by 3:30, I think. Did you go live today, Nacion? Because I was in Macy's, I did not go live. I was there for shopping. If I go live, I cannot go shopping if I go live. Hey, this is favorite of M. Zambrano. Want to try this? Do I have food at home? Yes, I have fruits. Okay, maybe we try this one. We try again. We buy and then we just take it home. Oh, the Christmas decor here at Canes, Racing Canes. Yeah, Racing Canes. Shall we buy Racing Canes, everyone? Everyone tell me if we're going to buy Racing Canes. Who votes yes? Because we always go to Jollibee, this time let's make it different. Let's taste the laboratory manufactured chicken. We get the chicken sandwich. Yeah. Okay. Look at their display. You know, the menu are simple here in Racing Canes. They kept it simple actually and focus heavily on quality and consistency. That's why M. Zambrano likes it very much, which is why fans are so loyal. Yes. And look at the Christmas tree here. You know that the brand sticks to a simple promise: premium chicken fingers and cooked fresh to order and no heat lamps actually. And you know, their cane sauce is a cult favorite and made fresh daily in each location. Yes, it's not delivered from somewhere else. They make it where it is located. And the entire menu is streamlined: fingers, fries, Texas toast, coleslaw sauce, and the simplicity shows confidence actually. And it has strong identity rooted in its founder story. You know that the founder story, the Todd Graves and his dog Kane, which gives it a genuine vibe. Yeah, that's how the name came out. You know, Kane is the name of the dog. They have the box combo of 4 chicken fingers, crinkle cut fries, and Texas sauce, and coleslaw. Ooh, that makes me inspired to go get inside some and then bring it home, or while we're inside the train, then we can eat it, right? Let's do that right now. Okay, if we're gonna do that, then we're gonna end this live streaming at the moment. And Sukur Hasanov, make a shout out to you. Hello, Sukur Hasanov. Mega shout out to Sukur, everyone. Sukur, don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, thank you, Sukur. We have to go back to Victor's place. Oh, really? I went straight to the Plaza Hotel, but they didn't allow they don't allow the cameras. You must have the hidden camera, the small camera attached to your body, that they don't realize it's a camera, you know. Do that next time, because they have beautiful decoration inside Plaza Hotel. Anyway, everyone voted and say yes that I am going to eat here or buy something in here, right, everybody? Okay, so maybe I would like to say thank you, everyone, again. And you know, we walked long enough, you know. Anyways, whether you're craving crispy golden chicken fingers, that legendary cane sauce, or just a simple satisfying meal done right, Raising Cane's hits the mark every time. Yes. Simple, fresh, and unforgettable. Well, sometimes less really is more, actually. And next time you're nearby, don't just drop by. Stop, bite, and savor the Cane's experience, which we are going to do now. Whew. So again, everyone, I would like to thank everyone for coming in. What happened to my gimbal? Oh my goodness, what happened to you? What happened to you? Anyway, so we're going to get our food in here, okay? And bring it home, and while we're inside the train, then we can, you know, we can eat it. Anyway, everyone, I would like to thank everyone for coming over, for staying with me these long hours. And it's so late in here. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's 12:45. And I thank you, everyone, for staying and staying all throughout the live stream, all the time. And right now, we're going to get our Raising Cane's here. And tomorrow we're gonna have another episode of live streaming, walking around New York City. And tomorrow, what's the plan? Tomorrow is a Friday. I will check first, unless Nacion Alternativa gonna tell me where to go somewhere tomorrow. Nacion, do you have any recommendations for tomorrow, Nacion? Nacion says, stay safe and have a great night. Have a great night, Nacion. I need to rip. Rest in peace. Anyway, thank you, everyone. May Sombrano, tomorrow's Friday. We need to go to a club. Can you, M. Sombrano, can you suggest, please, where I will go tomorrow? Thank you. Nacion, also, please suggest to me. Everyone, see you again tomorrow. And mega shout out to everyone who came today. Ashley, Nacion, Sukur, Princess, Melinda, Enrico.rm, especially May Zambrano has been staying long, although he has a long day today. .rm. Thank you, everyone. Enrico and Melvin, thank you for coming. See you again tomorrow. Here we are at Raising Cane's. We're gonna crave, and I'm gonna obey M. Sembrano's wish. Go to Cane's, Raising Cane's, right? Good night, everyone. Yeah, train show or 42nd Christmas market. Oh, the train show is tomorrow, yes. There's a Brooklyn train museum in Brooklyn. They have that tomorrow at around 6, I think. And 42nd Christmas market. Where is 42nd Christmas market? Is it by Bryant's Park? Not sure where is the 42nd Christmas market. Anyway, everyone, thank you. Have a good night. Goodbye. Minasang arigatou gozaimasu ne. Kyo mo kono live stream go覧いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。また明日ね、これが毎日にやってますので、また明日よろしくお願いいたします。じゃあまたよろしくどうぞ。What is that? Oh, they left the luggage? They left the luggage? Whoa, dangerous. They left a luggage here. They left a luggage. Dangerous. They put it outside. Anyway, they left a luggage outside. Dangerous. It's dangerous. Anyway, thank you everyone. Bye bye. Train show. Let's go. Okay, train show, 6 p.m. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Good night, Em.